MMA is about stylistic matchups. As GSP once said, the best fighter doesn't always win. And if that weren't the case, Dominic Reyes would be crowned the GOAT. And I know a lot of people are going to say Jon Jones isn't the GOAT, so beating Jon Jones doesn't make you the GOAT. Why isn't Jon Jones considered to be the GOAT? It's definitely not his resume. It's the fact that he failed drug tests on 3 occasions. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding that, but to a lot of people, that makes Jon Jones undeserving of the title GOAT. But think about it, Dominic Reyes didn't just beat Jon Jones. He beat Jon Jones, who was most probably on steroids, which is more impressive in my opinion. And how did he do it? Because on paper, Jon Jones is a better fighter than Dominic Reyes. There's a reason why he was a significant favorite. Many men have tried to beat Jon, but they just can't. And while a lot of fans would argue that some of Jon Jones's victories were robberies, I think it stems more from a place of hate than actual conclusive evidence. In my opinion, Jon Jones has 2 losses on his record that are arguable and conclusive, and that's against Thiago Santos and Dominic Reyes respectively. I've watched the Gus fight more than probably any other fight in the UFC. There was a point where I had it saved on my downloads so that anytime I didn't have access to internet, I would watch it whilst waiting for a meal at a Burger King or something. And the first time I watched it, I was actually rooting for Gus because I liked his style a lot more. But no matter how hard I tried to score it with bias in favor of Gus, I had to give 3 rounds to Jon Jones. And the second time around, I became a fan of Jon Jones and I still scored it for him. But this video isn't about proving or disproving Jon Jones's victories. It's about analyzing the fighters that had some success against him. But before we do that, let's analyze the fighters that didn't. I'll tell you one way you're probably not going to beat Jon Jones. You can't kickbox him. He's too long for you. His oblique kicks will break your knees. He developed a spinning back kick at the age of 37, according to Joe Rogan, who's as reliable as a disposable camera. You can't submit him. Many have tried, many have failed. You can't out-wrestle him. Daniel Cormier came out 4th place in the Olympics and got taken down by Jon Jones and lost wrestling exchanges. But if there's one area where he's very good but isn't the best, it's his boxing, especially in the pocket. Because when you're 6'4" with an 84-inch reach, you're just not built for boxing in the pocket. And that's why he developed his elbows and knees. And looking back at all of his competitive fights, that being against Thiago Santos, Dominic Reyes, and Alexander Gustafsson, what do all those fighters have in common? They are very good boxers. So the only logical thing to conclude from that is that Jon Jones's kryptonite is good boxers who can defend his takedowns. Let me know what you think in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe.